Hi, Dr. Kate Harold here from Blue Atlas Chiropractic, coming to you from my home and my clinic space. I'm just going to go through what I call 7-4-10 breathing. Um, Maybe it's easy for you, maybe you already are familiar with it. Just kind of want to coach you through a breathing exercise that I like to do. What it will do is it will help to strengthen your diaphragm. Our diaphragm lives right here, kind of in our rib cage area. And when we have a weak diaphragm, oftentimes we won't be able to inhale fully. Breath is life. We know that. If we can't get enough oxygen to our cells, we can't expect them to fend off any kind of invaders, bacteria, viral. We might feel more fatigued if we don't have enough oxygen. Also, we can feel pain if we don't have a nice, strong diaphragm. So I just want to go through the 7-4-10 breathing, something that you can do to help to strengthen your diaphragm and strengthen your breath. I noticed I still have my bandana on. I was out and about earlier today and just trying to stay healthy. So when I'm going into shops, I definitely cover my nose, but I didn't realize I still had it on until just now. Anyways, so the best way to start with a 7-4-10 breathing is to lie on your back. So I'm going to do that. Make sure that you can see me. Okay. So I'm lying on my back with my knees bent. So maybe you do this on your bed if you can't get onto the ground. I'm going to start by placing one hand on my chest, right on my breastbone, and the other hand on my belly. Okay. And I just want you to take a moment to pay attention to your breath. Don't do anything different. Just feel the natural inhales and exhales. You're likely feeling some raising in the right hand, the hand that's on your chest. You're likely feeling some raising on your left hand, the hand that's on your belly. So what I want to do to help to strengthen that diaphragm so we can get more oxygen to your cells is I want to focus primarily on the hand that's on your belly, okay? So with an inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose. And with that inhale, I want you to think about pushing that lower hand, the hand that's on your belly button, up. So we're really trying to inflate the belly. So for 7 seconds, I'm going to fill up the lower half, the hand that's on my tummy, through my nose for 7 seconds. And exhale. So that's the first part of it, is just inhaling for 7 full seconds. And with the inhale too, I want you to not only think about your hand raising, but also think of if you had maybe a ribbon or something tied around your rib cage, right where that diaphragm is. Try to think about pushing that out as well as raising up, okay? So you're really just trying to make that belly big from the outside, from the top, and even trying to push the ribs in the backside down. So for 7 seconds, I'm inhaling here, but maybe at second, for you, maybe at second 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, you start feeling the chest raise as well. And that's okay. We just don't want the primary inhale to occur at the chest. We call that paradoxical breathing. We call that chest breathing. That's not what we want, okay? We want the breath to come from the tummy, okay? So for 7 seconds, I'm inhaling, trying to fill up everything here. And then we're going to hold that breath for 4 seconds. The reason why we want to hold for 4 seconds is we create a state of hypoxia. Hypoxia meaning no breath, right? What that's going to do is it's going to help to stimulate your stem cells so that you can actually mitigate them, or not mitigate them, you can actually move the stem cells from the bone marrow to other places in the body to help to regenerate your cells. Longer states of hypoxia is what we would be going for, up to like 2 minutes. 4 seconds might not do that, but we're gearing towards that, right? This is just very basic at the moment. So for 7 seconds, we inhale. For 4 seconds, we hold. And then for 10 full seconds, I want you to exhale. And maybe your exhale is only for 8 seconds. Maybe it's only 7 seconds. But you're really, as you're exhaling, you're really squeezing that core, squeezing that diaphragm. This is what we will do to really start to strengthen that diaphragm. That diaphragm is a muscle, right? So it's just like doing a bicep curl. You're not going to expect to lift 50 pounds right away. So the more that you do it, the faster it will be, or the easier it will be. Okay, so placing one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, 7 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 10 seconds to exhale. So it's going to be hard to count and breathe while I do this, but we'll try here. So inhale. Hold. Exhale out. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Squeeze everything out on your exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. So that was four repetitions there. I would recommend if you're really trying to strengthen that diaphragm and get more oxygen into your cells and just strengthen your respiratory system, I would recommend doing 5 to 10 of those every single night. And I say night just because you're lying in your bed already. I do them when I'm doing yoga, so it's a way that I can get those breaths in. So maybe if you're exercising, that's a good opportunity for you to do that. But if you're not already thinking about how you're breathing, it's time to start doing that. I actually remember my grandma, which if you know me, you know that she just passed away actually this past January. We were really close, but one of the things that she said to me, maybe around 7 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, when she was going through respiratory therapy, she goes, they're telling me that I'm not breathing right. How have I been alive for 80 years and not breathing right? So let's not wait until you're 80 years old to do some respiratory therapy. Let's start now. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help and I'm happy to be here for you.